And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Colton Wong will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Hamels is ready. Here's the 3-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jason Hayward will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chris Bryant will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Chris Bryant.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Addison Russell will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Tommy LaStella.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Holliday will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hamill into the wind, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Hamill strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, David Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Piscotty has a low 2. Jason Hayward will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, guys, the result was a great way to lead things off, but what gets lost in the shuffle there sometimes is the at-bat he had. I mean, he made that starter throw a ton of pitches.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Shot toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Anthony Rizzo.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Jed Jerko leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hamill has his target. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. This is in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Adam Wainwright digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And the count will be full. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Addison Russell is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Jerko has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rendell Grichuk is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, 2 down now. Matt Carpenter stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hamill sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Outside, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tommy La Stella is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Holiday, and he's got it. 1 gone. Jason Hamill comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Still 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. David Ross is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base. The order. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
2-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. 1 down. Matt Adams stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Jed Jerko stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
1-1, here it is. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Set to deliver on 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Adam Wainwright digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit to third. Bryant is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, and there are 2 down. Kyle Schwarber will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Rendell Grichuk will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounder down the line at 3rd. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Colton Wong comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the 1st out. Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And they'll just go ahead and put Holliday aboard here. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. 1 run scores, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Matt Adams will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Shortstop, Jen Jerko.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Gene Machi will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
For the Cubs, number 63, Gene Machi.
Yadier Molina will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Adam Wainwright strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. But both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Molina is in his tracks now, and a rather easy first out. Addison Russell stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Tommy La Stella will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count. Here it comes. Popped up, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jorge Soler will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. In there, 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Rex Brothers is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Rex Brothers.
Colton Wong digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. 1-1. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This is in the air out to right. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Stephen Piscotty steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there he goes toward second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Matt Adams steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Leading off the inning, David Ross, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up high, 2-1 now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Holiday, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Jed Jerko will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yadier Molina digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Brian Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brian Pena.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Rendell Grichuk ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Russell has it. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Kevin Segrist is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Kevin Segrist.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes on 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Molina scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Dexter Fowler will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Colton Wong. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward waits on it. 1 out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. One out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Matt Holliday will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Tap fouled at home plate. To short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Bases.
LaStella.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a ball hit foul down the 3rd base line, so they'll try it again. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Molina gonna have to hurry. Piscotty going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. David Ross will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty is over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Jason Hayward makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Rosenthal comes set, trying to work it full on 3-1. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Chris Bryant digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty going back on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Adam Wainwright. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs.